everybody, hope you're well and welcome to Full Face Friday. I thought I'd share my get ready with me, my face I've been doing every day for the last couple of weeks, have a chit chat, answer some more of your questions and just get ready together. So if you want to see how I created this look, carry on watching. So this is the makeup I've been doing every day. It's quick, it's easy. This is the bareMinerals Gen Nude, barePro concealer, and I have the shade Fair Light Neutral. This is just what I've been doing just to keep my makeup sort of fresh, and it's quick and it's easy and you don't feel like you're, messing about with lots of liquids and stuff like that. This is an amazing concealer, by the way. Amazing. Then I go in with my bareMinerals Original, and I have the shade Fairly Light, which is a great colour for me at the moment. And I buff in. So, using my Beautiful Finish brush, I swirl. I typically like to swirl for about 20 seconds. Really warm up the minerals, tap off, and start buffing. And I buff over the concealer. So, I'm going to start answering some of your questions. Joni, I love Joni. What's your all-time favourite movie? And what should I visit when I come to your country? Hope I can someday. My all-time favourite movie, I mean, I know it's cliche, but, I mean, I was thinking about this yesterday, but it's probably Goodfellas and Casino. I know it's cliche because everyone's like, oh, that's my favourite film. But it is. Like those two films, I can watch over and over again. And when they end, I feel like restarting it. I don't know, I just like it. That's what comes to mind. I can't think of anything else. That's a film that I can always watch, doesn't matter what era it is, I can just carry on watching it. And what should I visit when I come to your country? Oh my gosh, the countryside, 100%. Everybody always comes to London, or goes to London, and doesn't really venture out because, Windsor and the Surrey Hills and the Cotswolds and, Cornwall. Just there's so much beautiful places, the Lake District in England, that I think you should visit, So yeah. Okay, let's have a look. What am I watching on TV, Netflix right now? I think I mentioned that in a previous video. I miss seeing your walks and pub postings. I know, I miss my pubs, I really do. What new products have I heard of and that I'm thinking of repurchasing? Well, I think for me, I've heard of all they're not new, but like the Huda Beauty powder and the Fenty concealers and powders and things like that. Maybe some of Nude Sticks, is it Nude Sticks? They've got a bronzer I'd like to try, Bondi Bay. Yeah, just kind of makeup that everybody knows about, but I haven't really tried. So, yeah, that's what I'd like to. Try. I would love you to do a live with a cuppa or something slightly stronger. I know. Do you know what I want to do? I want to do like a pub quiz. I think that'd be brilliant, don't you? Right, so that's all blended in. Absolutely love this, Michael. Thank you. Rebecca, oh my gosh, I love you. I missed this on Instagram. What's the one beauty product you couldn't live without? Love this video and love seeing your face. Oh, thank you. Foundation. Without a doubt, I will not do that foundation. I'm going in with warmth. I mean, how can you not? I can't. For me, foundation is like, it's just, okay, what I do with this is I literally go all over it and then I kind of do this. To just get the bronze. I just love foundation. Foundation, concealer, powders. I love it. Yeah. All over like that. Okay, I've got all the questions on my computer because you know I'm not tech savvy, so, and I film on my phone, so. Angie, I love your videos, keep them coming. Very sweet, very nice. Thank you so much. I love your videos, Mia, thank you. Nice to get to know you more, thanks very much. The Lala, this Lauren, Lauren, why am I saying it like that? Lauren, the Lala, love her to bits. She's left me a rather interesting question. Do I plan, I'm gonna start doing my eyes now. For eyes, any copper shadow, this is this green kind of coppery look that I've been doing. Any copper shadow, so for example, this kind of shade here is what we're going to go with, and we just go with it all over the eyelids. Now, my friend the Lala has asked me, do I ever plan on getting married to my partner? Yes, eventually. Do you want to be a mum one day? Now that's an interesting question, my lovely. Very interesting. My question is, my answer to that is like, I don't know. I've never been the sort of person that's, not that I don't like children, but I'm not good with children. Do you know what I mean? How some people are good with children. I'm not, I'm more of an animal person. Children actually freak me out. I don't know how to talk to children. I don't know how to, you know, and so for me, I think I don't really know how I would be. And I've never been one of those people who, you know, when you're young and you walk around going, when I have kids, or when I was never like that. I used to think, how can you just assume you're going to have children? When people go, well, when my kids are this, or I'm going to have, and I used to always think, well, how do these people know that they're going to have children? Like, or they just assume that that's the stage it's going to be. I don't know. For me, I've never really thought like that. I just don't know. I'm at this stage where I just don't know. I'm like, sometimes I see things and I'm like, oh, that's really sweet. And then I'm like, oh, and then I see other things and I'm like, oh God, no, that's a bloody nightmare. But I don't know, okay? I don't know. I feel like I can't really look after myself at a push, let alone another human being. I think because I'm an overthinker, I overthink a lot. And I just think, my God, it's just overwhelming to me. So, yeah. What's your favourite dish to cook, eat, and eat? Love you, love you. I like to cook a chicken pasta bake. I love to cook that. That's like my speciality. Pasta bake. I love it. It's so easy. You put it in the oven. You put chicken and chorizo or like bacon bits. I love making that. Pasta basically, I would say, I'm going to go in, this is what I've been doing now. Right, I go in with this green colour here. I would say I'm a pasta connoisseur. I know I'm so good at measuring out pasta and I'm so good at cooking pasta. With the green, I'm going to just line at the lash line, just to give a bit of definition. And then I go under, like that. I always like to reach for colours in the summer, you know what I mean? Just to give a bit of, but what I like to do is lay down this darker green first. There used to be this girl that worked with us in my law firm in Mayfair, and oh God, me and my friend used to love her makeup. She used to always wear like this green eyeliner. Oh my God. And we had a MAC store just because we were right next to Carnaby Street, and one day she went to MAC and me and my friend were just desperate. What did you buy? You wanted everything that person had. Oh my God, I was always like that. What's on your eyes? What's on your lips? What's that? I was like obsessed with her. You know when you get obsessed with somebody, yeah? That's my nature. Okay. Right, let's have a look at more questions. Angela loved it. I love you, Angela. Michelle, really enjoyed this one. You'd love food and cooking healthy stuff. You know, I don't restrict myself to eat like different foods. Like, I'll eat whatever I want because I'll just be depressed if I have to restrict myself, but I eat in moderation. Do you know what I mean? I don't eat a hamburger every day, and if I do, it's homemade at home. We eat a lot of salads with chicken, salad with fish, lamb. We like our meat, I've got to say, we like our meat. A lot of chicken and rice, a lot of stir fries, that sort of thing. But, you know, I'm going to have a biscuit with my cup of tea in the afternoon, like, you know. So, yeah. Now, this is Kiko. And it's a really bright turquoise shade. And if you wet these, you get a beautiful foiled shadow. This doesn't have a name, it's just 212. And I just take that really bright turquoise and I go over the other green that I've put just to make it really bright. So you just get that pop of colour. And this is a great way to introduce colour into your makeup. Say you've got coloured pencils and you don't know what to do with them, or you want to bring some colour in and you think, oh, I don't want to put a blue eyeshadow all over my eye. You don't have to. You just use it as a liner for a pop of colour. And then I pop it underneath, like this. And you get, and I love the green with the copper. It just goes together really well. And just, it's just a bit different, isn't it? Pop that under the eye like that. It just pops. So you get a really nice, and even go over the line a bit so you can get more of that colour. But I just like it, it's just quite nice and subtle, isn't it? And then I leave that like that. Right, have you got any more questions? Let's have a look. That is basically all of my questions that I've answered. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, well, let's crack on. So I'm going to go on with mascara, Benefit Roller Lash. It's just a normal. I don't think we're going to have a summer now. We are. It's going to get hot, but it's like, I feel like this summer's going to go really quick, and I kind of like that because, I mean, I don't know about you, but I just don't like summer clothing. Like, what are you supposed to wear? I don't get it, you know? And then I was watching this this topic on this morning with Eamon and Ruth about nudists, you know? And I'm like, I don't understand how you can be nude at home. Like, oh my God, I would hate that. How can you not have clothing on? I mean, not even a pair of pants. The thought of it is just... And this girl was like, cooking. She goes, oh yeah, we do cooking segments. And I'm like, really? I'm like, I don't even like to have bare arms. Do you know what I mean? Unless I'm on a beach or something where it's really hot, I like just light knits in the summer, or maybe a dress with a jacket or a cardigan. I'm a cardigan person. I'm just not really a summer person. I can't describe it. Oh, I think somebody asked me about fitness videos. So I was a member of David Lloyd's gym, which I've now cancelled because they were charging a foot in a mouth. Does that even make sense? They're charging ridiculous amounts a month. Come on now. But we found they do the exercise classes, Les Mills, which you can actually subscribe to online for £12 a month. So you can get your exact exercises you get at David Lloyd's, but do them at home. And so we're converting our garage into a gym. So that's like saving me over £100 a month. Get the same classes, but doing it in the garage. Brilliant. Right, now, this is the lipstick I've been wearing in every video. This is the bareMinerals XOXO, and it's lovely. And what I do is I actually use it as a blush. So I just put a pinch on my cheeks, like so. Give it a rub in. And if you feel like, oh, you've put too much on, don't worry, get your brush and just buff it in. But I just love that it gives a bit of a flush onto the cheeks. And then I do my lips. But what I like to do is, with this, I like to pat it. And this gives you that bee stung look. You don't look too over, I hate looking over, not like overdone, but you know when like it's all neat and you want your makeup to kind of, you don't know where it starts and finishes kind of thing, and it kind of, melds with the rest of your face. There you go, and you get this sort of what I call a bee stung look. This is a gorgeous lipstick. Anybody can wear it. It's such a natural flush shade, natural as in not being nude, that kind of shade. So yes, there we have it. You know, what are we doing with our roots? I don't know, but you know, I'm just going with it, to be fair. Going with it. It is what it is. Okay, there we go. That's my look. Those were my answers to my questions. I probably repeated myself 1,000 times, but hey ho. Happy Full Face Friday. I hope you're doing well. Enjoy the weekend as much as you can. And I shall speak to you soon.